Breaking news, police strike. Omoyele Sowore mobilize legal support for corpse dismissed by IGP. Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed yesterday that IGP of police has already sacked some police officers at different ranks for mobilizing the police unit, to speak out on the welfare and how they are being treated. And the police have not just sacked them, many more things hidden are going on. Some of them has been moved secretly to unknown detention center, and some of them, because nobody know them, voiceless, nameless, could be killed as the matter unfolds. But Moele Sowore knows that this is oppression going on in this country and has raised out his voice to say this is not acceptable. We all cannot be quiet, keep quiet and watch these things happen, saying this is wrong and we should not let these things go on. So Moele Sowore has said, well, he's mobilizing legal support for these police officers. Okay, he's mobilizing legal support for these police officers to ensure that this comes to an end, so that at the end of the day, these police are reinstated and we can see what is going on, moving forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Police strike. Omoyele Sowore mobilized legal support for cops dismissed by IGP. An activist, Omoyele Sowore, has said he is mobilizing legal support for the 9 policemen dismissed by the Inspector General of Police, Usman Akali Baba, over the planned industrial action against their will. Daily Post reported earlier that 2 inspectors, 5 sergeants, and 2 constables were dismissed on Tuesday for allegedly spearheading the call for a strike among the ranks and files. Junior police officers have threatened to go on strike over poor salary structure, lack of sophisticated weapons, delay in promotion, and others. But the police authority said they tracked the phones of the 9 officers to detail that they were the brain behind the proposed strike earlier slated for March the 26th to disgrace the president. A police signal said the IGP approved their dismissal after an ordeal and an ordinary room trial, asking that they debunk their kits and delete them from the payroll of the police unit. Reacting on Wednesday, Sowore asked Nigerians to link him up with dismissed officers whom he said were being victimized by President Muhammadu Buhari's administration for planning what he calls a legal strike action, which is carried out all over the world if things are not done decently and in order. All over the world, people can do things properly and in order. His words: if you know how I can reach these police officers, the first men victimized by the President Muhammadu Buhari's regime for planning legitimate strike action, I will be happy to mobilize legal support for them. They are heroes. We can't continue like this. Buhari's administration is a tyrant one and putting Nigerians in despair. So this is exactly what is going on now. Moele Sowore has risen up to the occasion and has said, let's support these people, let's help them, and let's ensure that, they are free. Okay, because these police officers are victims. They are victims. Okay, because there's nowhere in the world that, any group of people cannot, legally says we cannot carry out any strike action. There's nowhere in the world. Even in the UK, in America, any unit, anybody can come out to say, we are not happy with A, B, C, D, Z, and they can decide to protest. But you know what the government does? Before they even get to strike action, they deal with it, they nip it at the ball. But Nigerian government will not. Rather, they will threaten you, threaten the living daylight out of you, and carry out every kind of wicked atrocities to ensure that they end you. So these are some of the things that they do. And some more Sowore is saying, these people, we cannot, if you keep quiet and we say nothing, guess what? What goes around, the saying says, come around. So if you don't want that your fundamental human right to be taken from you, okay, because you cannot speak up for those who are being oppressed today, when the oppression gets to you I wonder what you will say, because trust me, whether you like it or not, the oppression will come to you. It will get to you one way or the other if you don't speak out and stand for those who are being oppressed by the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. So Moyele Sowore says anyone who has the names or who knows how he can be linked up with these soldiers or police officers for standing up and saying, Buhari's government has cheated us, has not treated us fairly. We feel victimized. We feel, taken care of. We feel that our lives are in the line, in danger, and nothing particular is going on. And we want difference. We want them to look into the current things that are going on and support us. Yeah, he said such individuals, such group of persons, okay, will be dealt with. Will be dealt with. So this is part of what is going on now. This is part of the things going on and happening. Well, my wonderful people, this is what is happening, and then we'll bring you up to speed as the matter unfolds. Moyele Sowore is ready to take the bull by the horn. Moyele Sowore is ready to do the next thing, and he wants to ensure that Nigerians are safe to a large extent, speak up for the voiceless, and ensure that the voiceless, are protected. So he's sticking out his neck for the voiceless. He's standing up for those who cannot speak for themselves. He's standing up for those who cannot speak for themselves. This is part of what is happening right now, my wonderful people. The time to rise up, the time to say no, it's now. The time to, speak against Buhari's wicked administration on Nigerians is now. We can't continue like this. If you look at the service chiefs, if not all, almost every one of them are from the north. Go and look at the military. This is a ploy, this is a trick, this is a tactic to ensure that he has an eye, he has a voice in those places, and so people cannot speak for themselves. People are doomed, people are bowed down, they are tied down, they cannot rise up. These are some of the things that goes on in this administration, and the time to rise up from these current things is now. So at the end of the day, Nigerians are safe. Nigerians are, out of this current predicament. We can't continue like this. No, not anymore. The times we used to allow these things go on, it's about time. It's over. Okay? It's over. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.